Solo77, also known as Andrew Richard, is a 38-year-old virgin man from the Boston area of Massachusetts. An interesting guy, mostly known for his large donations made to a South Korean girl he's obsessed with over on TikTok Live. You'll find Andrew on your For You page, if, of course, you catch him before he deletes it, posting various seemingly wholesome videos highlighting his special interests. Andrew will be doing anything in these videos from balancing acts to displaying his proficiency with heavy equipment to practicing with ancient Japanese weaponry. Growing up in the foster care system, Andrew didn't have the greatest time as a kid, after being placed there due to childhood abuse. He would not let this define him though. Dead set, being a hardworking man, saving up to a trip to South Korea on a quest to settle down with a woman and start a family. So it was looking more into this special interest in South Korea, and more specifically this South Korean girl that Andrew seemed to be head over heels in love with, that I started to wonder about what kind of guy he really is. Being the 38-year-old virgin man, missing out on the more intimate aspects of life, having never gotten a girlfriend, I'd imagine Andrew would be having a few frustrations that have been building up over the course of his life, and perhaps a more unhealthy outlet he's found for that, differing from the norm, has been donating, talking to, and obsessing over this young South Korean girl, admitting in this clip donating over $2,000 worth of TikTok coins to.
So yes, it is true. I did give a girl over $2,000 worth of TikTok coins. And I'm gonna give her the universe. We're just friends. She actually lives on the other side of the world. And the greatest thing about this situation is, I've never had a girlfriend before. I've never had a single date. I was a virgin till 30 years old, but that's okay because I've had plenty of Chinese girls, not Americans, Chinese, that have helped me over the years. And the greatest thing about this situation is, I'm actually going to see her this year in South Korea.
Don't you guys worry, he later amended this statement, where it adds up to more like $4,000, which is not chump change with the cost of living near Boston. This girl, Andrew would obsess over the years, joining live streams with her here and there, and he truly seemed to be in love with this lady, and the only obstacle in his eyes between their love was the distance. So with the state of Massachusetts being such a difficult and expensive place to live in, Andrew would later find himself working 2 jobs, not just to save, but just to get by, expressing his frustrations here in this clip.
Good morning. On this fine Sunday morning, like this shirt, it's actually from South Korea. And I have to go do DoorDash because I have to work like 3 jobs here in America just to survive as a single person. Make America great again though, right? And yes, I am getting rained on. But you know what I find funny too about TikTok is I can't even buy TikTok coins anymore. I can't even promote any video because the simple fact that my banking account got hacked 4 times. 4 times, fraud alert, just from buying TikTok coins or promoting a video. And actually, I got more fraud alerts than that, and I just took it on the chin. But that's okay. That's okay, Donald Trump, right? That's okay, TikTok? Someone can hack my account, steal money out of my banking account, and then I have to go to my bank and get a brand new card? Yeah. That's okay though, right? But hey, I gotta go make America great again as I'm getting rained on a Sunday morning. Wish I could just stay in bed after being in the hospital. Yeah, let's go make America great again. Gotta work 3 jobs.
Now, with the goofy and entertaining videos he posts, it's hard not to feel bad for the fella when he's down on his luck with a little more serious video like this. Clearly having a hard time with work, constantly being exposed to the wealthy lives some people get to live in Brookline, while he works landscaping in the most expensive communities there. In his perspective, the guy is working himself to the bone, breaking down his body in the landscaping profession while hardly making enough to get by, and it's just getting to him. Not just physically, but mentally. Clearly not too happy with America and the pain this country seems to cause him. We see this worrying video of him swinging his samurai sword like usual, but it's his voice and demeanor that leads me to believe he's snapping. chanting over and over again, "Make America Great Again," while also calling that phrase a joke.
But hey, let's make America great again. Alright? Let's make America great again. I'm doing this for my Japanese friends. Let's make America great again. Okay? See this samurai sword? Japanese. Yeah. Let's make America great again. Watch. Let's make America great again. Let's make America great again. Let's make America great again. Let's make America great again.
This guy, more and more every day, seems to blame his problems and issues and sickness on America as a whole. Though it was my interest in what was maybe a downward spiral of the mental health of this man blaming America for his issues that brought me to this next clip.
So I'm actually like really sick. And I'm going to the hospital. And this is how evil this country is. This is how evil this country is. I haven't eaten anything. I basically, finally, at 12 o'clock, just went to Dunkin' Donuts here in Northborough, Massachusetts, to just get, bro, I want this, like, recorded. Like, this is gonna be evidence of how evil this country is. I'm fucking so sick, dude. So sick. I haven't worked all week. Alright? I'm going to the hospital, like, right now. Because I think it's blood poisoning. I don't know if it's because my house has, like, bacteria or not bacteria. Like, black mold. This house is, like, infected with black mold. And I'm so fucking sick, bro. And not to mention, I'm sick because of love as well. I've never had a girlfriend. I've never had a date. I've never been in a single relationship. And I literally posted on the internet, and this is how smart I am. I'm not fucking stupid. This is how fucked up this country is. I posted on the internet, Shin Sol-yi from South Korea. She's a professional gymnast. She's young. She's actually 21 years old right now. I've known her for years. Okay? I've known her for years. These little fucking asshole Americans just literally, in the middle of the street, a bunch of beautiful 16-year-old girls, just taunting the shit out of me. And this has been going on for years now. You know, this country is so fucked up. You're gonna use little fucking kids? You guys are the most fucked up fucking country and fucked up. But hey, there's no evidence. Run away, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, you can't... I've been a virgin since... I'm 38 years old, and I'm still a virgin. Never had a girlfriend, never had a date. America is gonna send a bunch of fucking teenagers to fucking taunt me? A kid that's so sick and fucked up, mentally fit. Bro, fuck this country. Fuck the United States of America. Fucking pieces of shit. I already want to go to the hospital because how the fuck do I know that they're gonna actually take care of me? You're gonna give me medicine that's gonna fuck me up even more? You guys are the biggest fucking pieces of shit trash. You're gonna use a fucking bunch of teenage kids. I wish I caught that on camera. You guys are fucked up.
Claiming America is somehow sending mean teenage girls your way to harass you was a little cuckoo. But what was that emphasis though on 16-year-old girls being, I don't know, there's just something in the way he says that they're beautiful that just really makes you wonder, makes me think. I'm not trying to say anything here, it's just interesting. I needed to do a double take on some previous statements now after that video. Looking back on this obsession with this girl, she seems to be 21 now, and the earliest we can date him being interested in her was around 3 years ago. Now, fellas, just think about that, taking in his statements about the 16-year-old girls too. I'm not claiming anything here again, but it's just one of those things, it just really makes you think. Andrew, though, really got thinking too as of recently, realizing, you know, hey, maybe I'm not going to make it halfway across the world to see this girl. Maybe this girl doesn't care that I'm donating so much of my money to her. Maybe she's been using my loneliness to further her own financial gain. This, though, really got him going, and I feel for the guy, I guess. You know, he wants his piece of the pie. He wouldn't mind a universe from time to time. And he mocks the TikTokers that are constantly begging him for it. I'll roll a clip of this.
So I'm gonna say this as potentially humble as I can. And I have a lot of friends all around the world, okay? I see all your TikTok lives, and this is exactly why I'm making it. I go on TikTok live too, and trust me, I made a lot of mistakes as well. I'm not innocent. And a lot of people are probably wondering why I deleted so many of my posts on my profile. And I basically did that to sacrifice because I really liked this girl that lives on the other side of the world that I've known for 3 years now. Remember that post that went viral? Remember? Gave her, what, $2,000 worth of TikTok coins? Up to this point, it's up to $4,000 worth of TikTok coins. And the universe. I couldn't get to South Korea. I'm sorry that you live on the other side of the planet. It's not that easy, especially here in America with what's going on nowadays. I tried. I'm still trying. And have many problems of my own that you seem to just don't seem to grasp the concept of that, but okay. I was even talking to her today, and she's like, oh, give me the galaxy. Give me the galaxy. I gave her the galaxy. She didn't care. She, no comment. No comment. But yet, 3 years ago, she'd be like, oh, hey, Andrew, I miss you, Andrew. Because that's how Japanese and Koreans, I'm not making fun of them, that's how they say my name in South Korean and Japan. Their accent, it's Andrew, where it's Andrew, not Andrew. But I like their accent. Gave her the galaxy, which is what, $1,000, what, not $1,000, 1,000 TikTok coins. She didn't even care. No thank you, no appreciation, whatever. Her birthday's coming up. And I'm doing this to humiliate her and other people that go on TikTok Live. And you should actually be ashamed of yourself. I'm being honest. I'm being seriously honest. Because every time I go on TikTok Live, or I watch people on TikTok Live, you know, they're always like, give me the universe. And that's what she wanted. She was like, oh, give me the universe. I already gave you the universe. I gave you like $4,000, American dollars, in TikTok coins. How much more do you potentially want? Have I not done enough? Have I not shown like such appreciation and treated you like a princess. And this, wow. Talk about getting used. You know, in that viral video, people were like warning me about this, and I believe them, dude. I believe them. I should have listened to them. I'll probably bring it back too. It's like no appreciation anymore. It's like, yeah, just give me the universe. Give me this. Give me that. How about you give me something? Give me the universe. You know, how about you ask politely? And this is for people, not just her. This is for people on TikTok that go live, because I see the same thing. And you do it in such a polite manner. And that's how you, like, what is it called? That's how you get them. You know, oh, give me the universe. Give me the universe, please. But see, they don't say please. They're just like, give me the universe. How about you ask politely for once in your life? Can you please give me the universe? May I ask for the universe? I need the universe. Can you please help me? No. These people on TikTok live, dude, are so selfish. They're just like, give me this, give me that, give me the universe, give me crowns. Give me, give me, give me. That's all they say. It's the same word. Gimme. Give me the universe. How about you ask politely next time? Can I please have the universe? I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
It really goes to show kind of parasocial relationship and the quirks this guy, you know, and guys like Andrew have going on, talking about her like they're good friends. Birthday's coming up, treating her, you know, so good, when in reality he's donating to her and maybe live with her. He's just taking this little internet interaction he has with her and blowing it out of proportions, in my opinion. Believing this lady actually cared for him. He even mentions in this video the comments under that clip where he admits that he spent so much money on her. Everyone was warning him that this was in fact an awful situation to be living in. That he was wasting his money and his effort on this girl and that she didn't care for him. And, you know, they were right, man. Will Andrew ever give up his want to travel to Korea or Japan? I don't know. But maybe he just deserves that vacation. I do, however, believe that it won't end in anything but heartbreak if his sole intentions are indeed just to find love over there. I don't think that's a good idea. But Hero Solo 77 is a heartbroken man, obsessed with a girl he can't have, working himself to the bone. I hope, though, to continue seeing his escapades pop up on my For You page, only to disappear forever. Later, grubbers.